Oh, so I should start by explaining why it's so dark in here. It's weird because I'm in my car right now because all my family is in the house and they're ridiculous. And they're just too loud. Tried to record. It's impossible. So I came in here. So this is the steering wheel. And as you can see, I'm still in my suit. The wedding was yesterday, but it was a little crazy. I've been recovering today, so I haven't changed. I'm pretty dirty. I just don't want the wedding to end, really. So fun. So when I first looked up my name, I typed in Donnie Payne. See what comes up. Basically, I don't think anything that has to do with me even comes up until like the second page. So like the only stuff that I saw that came up for Donnie Payne was like stuff when I played football, like for De La Salle in high school. There's like one thing is like old training camp thing, like an old Nike camp. Another thing is just like article about us like winning the national championship. Article about us losing the streak. But that's about it. Just like, years ago. It's been like 7 years ago for me. Nothing up to date at all. Which I was kind of surprised. But I mean, I don't think I actually do much, I guess, to be on the internet that I don't post myself. But besides that, there's a writer. I guess a guy wrote episodes for The Simpsons and Thor. He co-wrote Thor, like that. And then the only other memorable one, it's not really funny because it's an old guy missing named Donnie Payne. But when I saw it, like, it was just really weird to see, like, it'd be a flyer say missing Donnie Payne. And it'd be like this old white guy and his dog, and they would talk about Donnie and how he always loved his dog. I mean, it's kind of sad that he went missing. It's just weird to see someone with my name, and then his dog. When I actually typed in dpayne_32, I get like all the hits on the second page. Well, maybe not second page, but all the hits on the first page are all stuff associated with me. It's like my Twitter, my YouTube, I don't think my Tumblr's made it. Twitter, YouTube, my Facebook, my GoAnimate, where I make weird little cartoons. So I wasn't conscious of that I was making an e-portfolio under the pseudonym, I don't know how to say that word, of dpayne_32. I just always picked it as my name since like high school, just because that was like my football number, and Donnie Payne is usually taken by the time I'm signing up for a website. So I unknowingly made a pretty good like reflection of myself under the name dpayne_32. But it's all like stupid stuff I've done, like stupid videos, stupid like t-shirts I've created online. Like, if you want to know the actual me, it's good. Look up dpayne_32. But I wouldn't want anyone to like who my future employer this sounds bad, but I wouldn't want the future employer to know the actual me. At least not at first. You got to give it in doses, because maybe all at once I might seem like a crazy person, or just like way too, not weird, I would say quirky. Everyone's kind of weird, but I would say quirky. So after looking at that, I decided that I have kind of like I want two profiles. I want the actual me, what I would want like friends or something, if they were to look me up, or just anyone that actually knows me on a personal level, to look up dpain_32. That's my e-profile, I would say. But now I'm in the process of making a one for, I guess, professional purposes. And the only real step I've taken towards that was I made a LinkedIn account. I think I've added some friends. But I've been out of town, so I haven't done much to I guess bolster my professional portfolio, because I don't want to just rush into it, since it's like once it's there, it's kind of there, and I don't want to make a, I guess, stupid change just because, like, oh, I want to turn the assignment in. But I do have plans to make it better, I would say. So one thing I thought about to, like, boost my professional portfolio was maybe making a different blog that, I don't know, I'm still kind of thinking about it, because I don't know if it, like, actually makes sense, but a blog that, where I would just put all the stuff professionally, or just, you know, service stuff that I do, just post, like, pictures and stuff like that on it. Because besides that, I don't think I don't know, do anything worthwhile for employers to want to see. I don't know. Now it makes me feel like I do nothing of importance, but I don't know. I don't think they want to know how much I drink. Like, I could drink a beer in 2.5 seconds. Hire me, sir. I know I'm majoring in civil engineering, but you didn't really say to talk about find someone who has a job that you're most likely gonna do. So a civil engineering with a good online presence sounded really boring. I tried to actually look them up, and basically the only thing was, like, if someone designed a really famous building, they'd have, like, a side note by their name, like civil engineer. It was kind of always the architect of buildings or something that that had more of the presence online. But what I want to do is I want to rap. I can't do it, but I want to be a rapper. So I looked up a rapper who has the best online presence I know. It's Lil B, Bass God, Swag, Tastic, Voyage. And yeah, so he had the best online presence that I saw. You type Lil B in and he's like everywhere basically. You type in his name, he's like the only person named Lil B for like 5-10 pages probably. He has like 1 million songs, and he's not even good. But he says swag a lot. And he just names his songs Outrageous Things. But his beats kind of slap, so I like it a little bit. It's like a guilty pleasure. So yeah, I like it a little bit. Whatever. Oh, what is this guy doing? Alright, so I'm not from the best town at all. This guy's looking pretty creepy over here. If he's walking up to my car, this is gonna end up being like the Blair Witch Project. Crap. Oh. Alright, never mind. He's turned. Alright, we're good. Yeah. Swag. Okay. So I almost forgot to talk about the Eva Franco book. So I'm in my bathroom now. I'm gonna try to make it short and sweet because people are sleeping. I don't want to wake them up. It reminded me of the last reading actually a little bit. When I think it was Franco says something. It's in the little video clip that Glenn posted. But Franco says that like the Second Life avatars are more real than people in real life, which I think is really true because sometimes you're free to express yourself. So maybe someone that feels like they would love to be outgoing can be that in Second Life and any other kind of person. And also the same with people who get on Second Life and just try to like to be dickheads. They're probably tired of always having to be nice, you know? So they get to be dickhead a little bit. But I don't know. That's basically it. I felt like I had thought about the reading before I'd actually done it, so I don't feel like there's much new information. Alright, so that's about it. The clapper. The clapper sounds like a new hip way to talk about STDs. Oh, so you've heard she got the clapper. I'm like, oh, good for her. Good for her.